What's good, boxing world? This is Zeb. I'm your host of On the Ropes, coming with you exciting news. As you know, there's going to be a huge women's boxing event taking place in Tulsa, Oklahoma on October 15th. You're going to have Cecilia Brækhus going against Jessica McCaskill for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world. Now, this is where the exciting news come in. Sierra Martinez, Under Amour Boxer of the Year in the amateurs, ranked number 1 in her weight class in the amateurs, has been invited to the camp of Jessica McCaskill to get her ready for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world. At the age of 16, they are bringing her to camp for Jessica McCaskill to get her ready for that event against Cecilia Brækhus. That is huge news. She's great friends, part of the family, the First Lady of Boxing, the Oxon Hill Boxing Club in Oxon Hill, Maryland. Her dad, Simon Martinez, outstanding, man. I really appreciate all the breaking news he gives me. And this is a huge opportunity for her. The zone is going to pay everything for her. She's going to be flying out, going to camp with Jessica McCaskill. And one thing I know, man, she's going to bring her A game up in the camp. You know, if you never heard her story, man, it's an amazing story. Just talking about her childhood abuse. Matter of fact, let's go to that clip now talking about that.
When I step into the ring, I feel great. I block everything out, and I always told my dad that I was in the closet and I'm fighting my way out, which I was an abused child. I got stuck in closets and all that. So when I'm in the ring, I put myself in the closet and I fight my way out.
Is it something that you could think about that's like I've been through that and like, wow, that's how I overcome
When I
it?
was little, I was an abused child, and I never thought there would be anything for me. And there's a lot of kids out there that are going through the same thing I went through. Now, you just have to find one thing that makes you happy. That's what I did, boxing. I was introduced to boxing by my dad. Now, not a lot of, you just have to look for that one thing that is gonna make you happy. Cause there's always something that you could do to change your life. A lot of kids, I like to talk to kids because I've been through what they've been through too. And boxing might not be what you like, but you can find that one thing. And it doesn't have to be a sport, but you will find that one thing that will make you happy.
You know, just speaking of that before we wrap it up, you know, like you were saying, did you have to go to therapy to deal with that, or that's something that you just dealt with on your own?
I didn't really do a lot of therapy, but honestly, my therapy was boxing. I went through it. I honestly dealt with it myself. I didn't really think that. I didn't even talk to nobody about it. I was just like a shy kid, and I just never thought there was going to be anything until I actually got into boxing, and it actually made me happy.
Do you mentor any little kids who are probably going through that similar situation?
I talk to kids in my school, kids that are at my gym. Some of them don't go through what I go through, but there are a lot of kids in my school that do, and I do talk to them about it, and they don't have to open up. You don't have to open up, but just know that I just want them to know that there's a person that is actually doing it, that they've been through, and that there's always a pathway. There's always a light that you can take.
And you know what's so interesting about that, you know, after looking at that clip, you know, she says she draws from that. She goes to this almost zoned out state of mind when she thinks about those times that she was in the closet, and brings that controlled aggression to the ring and really dominates and does her thing. And, you know, her goal is the Olympics also, as well as Jamal. So I'm definitely rooting for these young people doing that thing in the sport of boxing. And like I said, you know, it reminds me of when Jaleel had a chance to go to camp with Gervonta Tank Davis at the age of 16 years old. I remember doing the first interview with him when I was at Gervonta Tank Davis camp when he got that cut. And, you know, right after that cut, man, it was like he learned from that and really did his thing and got the invite back to Gervonta Tank Davis camp the second time around when he took on Gamboa back in December to win the WBA title at 135. So this is a huge opportunity for Sierra Martinez at the age of 16 years old, going to camp with a professional boxer who she's going to be getting ready for undisputed, I don't think you understand me, undisputed championship fight at the welterweight class, going against Cecilia Brækhus. And that's going to take place October 15th in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's going to be a great event put on by Eddie Hearn and the Zone and Matchroom Boxing. So definitely looking forward to that. Congratulations, Sierra. And looking forward to the many things that you're doing within the sport of boxing. Keep doing your thing. I'm very proud of you. Big supporter of On the Ropes, her and her dad. And I thank you for that, for giving me the exclusive information. On the Ropes, we out.